I am Marsha Lewis. Let's talk. This is going to be very short and sweet. I just wanted to play this little clip that Whoopi actually mentioned last week on an episode of The View. As many of you, I'm sure, have been seeing former View co-host Meghan McCain, who is no longer there, who left at the end of season 24. She has a new book out called Bad Republican. She has bashed The View. She has called The View a toxic work environment when many of us, just from the past 4 years of her being a co-host on The View, we saw that the toxicity was pretty much basically her. I'm not saying that there wasn't anything, because I can only go from what I've seen as a viewer and the things that I have read through social media, Twitter, internet, and all of that. And just what she displayed, a very snotty attitude, like she was so much better than everyone else. And like I say, she has come out bashing a show that gave her a job for the past 4 years, gave her a platform, gave her a seat at the table, when all of us know she was not worthy of the seat. And she has shown she did not appreciate having that opportunity, to have that blessing that so many others that is definitely more deserving but may not ever get the opportunity, because we might not be like herself. Someone has the right last name of prominent parents, like her late father, Senator John McCain, and her mom, Cindy McCain. And she came on national TV being very snarky, very disrespectful to women such as Joy Behar, who's 79 years old. Obviously, her parents did not teach her to respect her elders, or if they did, she just was very defiant and did not do it. So I can't necessarily put it on her parents, but that's the disposition she presented, that she was not taught to respect her elders or anyone that may had a different view or just disagreement. She disrespected Whoopi. She disrespected Sonny. She disrespected Sarah. She disrespected Anna. She disrespected the executives. She disrespected the behind the scenes. I mean, she was the type of person that was throwing rocks and hiding her hands. But let's listen to this clip that Whoopi just kind of gave a address in regards to what's out there.
What? Excuse me?
You know what? I just have to say this.
Yeah.
It is really nice coming into work with y'all.
Thank you.
It is. I realized it as I was standing and watching there, looking at everybody, that it's like, I don't know, based on what people read, it's very different here. It's very different here, because it's just, it's good. I just wanted to say, I wanted to say it out loud so people heard it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
But anywho.
And that was Whoopi speaking out again in regards, because of again Meghan going on her little tour, her little broken heart in her feelings tour, in regards to basically her own repercussions, things that she herself did by her. Meghan thinks you can treat people mean, be nasty, be snarky, be just completely rude, unprofessional, disrespectful, and they supposed to like you, they supposed to love you. Girl, please. Your name may be Meghan McCain. You may be all over the internet hollering, I'm John McCain's daughter and my father, but girl, please. But kudos to Whoopi, kudos to the ladies of The View. They are handling it very well, because again, Meghan McCain showed us herself that she was the toxic environment. But I'm glad that and as we can see, season 25 is being absolutely amazing. They are calling back a lot of ladies that has been previously co-hosting. I heard when Sarah and Abby Huntsman did their podcast. The View has a podcast that's called Behind the Scenes, and Abby mentioned that she will be there on the 19th, which is this coming Friday. I'm not a fan of hers either, because she's like Meghan McCain. In fact, Meghan's how she got to The View, and she don't always go my father. She just go my dad. But because of being, again, coming from prominent families with names that is known, can get some people a seat at the table that they're not deserving of. But I will say this in regards to Abby. I didn't like her. I don't like her, but I can't say she was just as snarky as Meghan McCain. She did show respect. She did show that her parents raised her to be respectful. I just didn't like her as a basically her views as well, and sometimes how she presented herself and all of that. But other than that, she's not a Meghan McCain, so that's a good thing. This is our commentary, and I am LaMarsha Lewis. Let's talk.